Everybody, and welcome back to Riverdale. We are making some serious changes here to what used to be our commercial complex. If you remember, we used to have forestry commercial here and agriculture or farming zoned commercial lands here. Out with the old, in with the new. We have moved all of that industry out to the peripheral with our industries or big industries. And as a result, we have configured high-rise towers. We have an IT tech zone. We've got high-density housing, high-density business, and everything of the sorts. We are now going to do a little bit of upgrades here to our roads. So we had these as industry roads. We're going to bring business in here. We're going to want attractive roads. So and we're probably going to want to bring in. I'll tell you one reason I did this is because I had horrific traffic through here, and it was all of this industry stuff. I had tried everything I could. I made 6 lanes one way here, 6 lanes one way there. I was trying all kinds of things, and it wasn't getting any better. So, you know what? I can satisfy business with our industry needs, basically with IT office space. So that's what we're doing here. Let's go ahead and see about maybe making this a little prettier. Got this Central Park. Put that there. There. Peak. Central Park. It's a street. Let's get rid of that. It's probably a bad idea. Something else I thought about doing was basically building out our university here a little bit more. Maybe putting in some additional athletic areas. We've also had some other things upgrade since we were off camera. So let's go ahead and kind of look at those things also here. We had our oil industry. I believe it got upgraded. Let's take a look here. We are on level 2 of our oil industry. Let's go ahead and see here as far as oil goes. So, workers' barracks. Put a pair of workers' barracks in. Don't need any of these pumps. Petrochemical plant. Oil sludge. We already have an oil sludge plant in. Right? Yep. Now let's put in petrochemicals. Now these basically do the same thing. They just make more. What are we doing here? We are take oil and make fluid catalytic cracking to produce something that makes polymers, like basically make plastics. A lot is going to need plastic, so let's put in 4 of those. Crude oil storage cavern. So this holds crude oil just like this, but it holds a heck of a lot more. This holds 300,000. Salt's 400,000. Let's leave it there. Now let's take a look here. Does this make plastic? This does make plastics. Good. Let's go in a warehouse. Now let's tell this warehouse to basically hold plastics. You're making petroleum. See if maybe we can do a warehouse to hold the petroleum too. And yep, you'll hold petroleum. You'll hold plastics. How are you doing with oil? Oil. You're holding enough oil. Yeah, we are seriously polluting the area. Let's take a look. I think we've upgraded that yet, but let's go ahead and take a look at that also. It's been a while since we've been on here. Nope. Looks the same as it was before. Traffic flows at 83%. I think our mine rocks aplenty. How are we doing here? I did move our mines around a little bit because basically we had completely emptied the ore out from down there. We're about out of ore here too. Don't have a lot of ore going on. It's not in the tiles zone at this point. Let's take a look at our ore industry. Yep, nothing new there. So let's go to our unique factories. So this household plastics. Petroleum and plastics are going to make plastic products. Okay. Now let's take a look at some other unique factories here. A printing press, paper and plastic to make whatever. So let's put that kind of over here. Okay, because you're going to need paper from this guy. You're going to need paper. We have paper stored there. And you're going to need plastics over here. We're pumping out plastics. And we're going to make a printed products. Let's go and also put in a couple warehouses. Here we're going to hold make factory products. So are you. Okay. That's basically unique factory products, the diamonds. You're making a diamond. You're making a diamond. Let's pump production up. Get the maximum production out of you. Unique. Toy factory. Now, electronics. Electronics, we need plastic, glass, and metals. Well, we have plastic we're making. You making glass yet? Glass is over here, right? Making, you're making steel products. You're making glass. You're making metals. Be completely out over here. Not enough natural resources yet. So, 4. Bit of ore. Move this. Here. And you'd be able to do some more ore. Any more? So it almost makes sense to put our electronics over here. 2 of the 3 things we need are over here. Plastics, glass, and metals. Here. Clothing factory, and you need animal products, crops, plastics. Put that there. Animal products, crops, and plastics. And we can put a warehouse over here. This warehouse can be configured to fill plastics. So he should go over to the other side of town, get plastics and bring it back here, and then this guy will go and get plastics for production. Beechwood has leveled up to level 5. Modular house factory and a pulp mill. Sweet. Let's take a look here. Police problems. Alright. So, a pulp mill. Make some more paper. My pulp mill. Raw forest products. We got a ton of raw forest products. Timber. We got lots of timber. Got a decent amount of paper. So let's go look at this unique. Soft paper factory. Food factory. Modular house factory. Wow, so you need timber, plastic, glass, metals. Food factory. This thing is huge. Soft paper factory. Needs crops, paper, petroleum, and plastic. Holy cow. It's ginormous. Good thing we got plenty of money, that's all I can say. Well, that looks pretty fancy. Traffic is flowing good. I put in a zoo over here. One of the uniques. Put in some unique buildings. One of them was a zoo. There we've got our big observation tower we put in. How are we doing on power? Starting to run a little questionable on power. Oops. And I think we're going to have to start importing ore. I don't think we're going to be able to hold out. I think we're going to pretty much run out of ore. Unless, well, I know there is I don't know if it's necessarily a mod, but I do know in the settings I can go in and basically enable that ore doesn't run out, ore and oil. So I might just enable that, just for the fact that I've got so little ore on the map. I could import it, like I'm importing the oil also. Fire station. Police headquarters. Thought about maybe upgrading a block. Not that much. Got some over here that's not zoned. Zone it. High density. Just see what they look like. Put a skate park in over here. Got a vertical farm. That was a unique building I put in. How's this farm doing? This farm is up to level 3. Looks like he's going to soon jump to level 4. Pumping out product. Basically have him pump out more product too, if we wanted to. Crops, 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 crops. He's got lots of crop. Let's see what these guys look like. Got a basketball court in here. We put in a bunch of stuff over here, hoping to make them happy. Get them to level up. Got petroleum is stored there. Plastics is stored there. Oil, oil, oil. Let's put in a few more plastics. Well, these guys will make plastics once we level up, so we'll just hold off for that. Put in an opera house over here. So we put in some uniques, kind of off camera. Traffic flow is going up, which is good to see. How's our metro stations doing? 248 people. Zone. Put high density in here. Just help with the population a little bit. We will eventually grow out. Uh-oh. Fire. Fire. Oh no. Fire. Gonna lose the whole block. Safe. This was my attempt to help with traffic a little bit. Put this in. It's probably not needed now. Let's go and make sure I don't have some weird traffic light turned on. Back, let's get rid of that. And directions. Do that. That should help that out a little bit. Not enough. How do you not have enough raw materials? Where are all your trucks? Why do you have such unemployment? We don't have much demand for housing at the moment. We have a rising demand for business. Going on over here. Let's take a look here. It's D-zone. So put that back. Basically kick the townies out and bring in some businesses. Lower that down a little bit. Put in an aquarium over here. Let's make this official. Let's bring let's get rid of this. Move you. Chemicals, okay. You over there. Oh, let's see here. Need temporarily. Running campus. Can move you now. Temporarily. They can then bring this road down. Move you. All that. And now I can move you back. And water. That and here. Here. The football stadium. See what that does to our attractiveness. Oh, we are... Oh, it's because we still have to level up. We actually dropped a level. So we will level up again. Baseball park, track and field. fit that into. And indeed, and a basketball arena. That should bring power. Everything. Now we have some serious sports going on here. We have baseball, basketball, football, track and field. And when there's a game going on, you can actually see the game. See how they all say Spartans? So watch this. This is pretty cool. So we can go here. We can go to policies. Oh, we can't. When we level up, we'll have sponsorship deals. When we have sponsorship deals, basically the name of the company goes over our oh, this leveled up. Now we can put in a lookout tower. Lookout tower number 1. We can put in some restrooms, 2 shelter. Now let's go back. Stop it. Tent camping site 1. It's camping site 1. Oh, that's big. Alright, so we'll level that up real quick. Oh no! Oh no! Fire! 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 Fire on the farm! Fire on the farm! Our apple trees are catching fire! Our crops! Our crops! We're gonna lose our crops! Let's take care of that problem. There. All this stuff to fire. Did I say that our chemical plant leveled up? Did indeed. So that holds oil. More pumping stations. So not much use to us. Pulling out paper products. Plastics. Making food products. Modular house factory. It's another huge. Toy factory. Just too big. And let's see here. Let's have all the factories we can put in at this point. So let's put in medium warehouse. Couple of those in. Basically tell it to store unique factory products. So. Sick and dead people. Alright, so we've leveled up olive and strawberry. Now we have sponsorship deals. Sponsorship deals. Want another basketball trophy. Everybody happy. Alright guys, that is going to do us for the day. Well, thank you for coming out and watching and everything. And well, until next time. Let's get over here. Oh, we got a game going on. There we go. We got a basketball game going on. Look at all this traffic. This car is parked here. Game's going on. Yep. Wait, what's this? 7:25. Oh, let's stay here and watch the game. Stay here and watch the game. It's almost about to start. 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 25. There's the game. All our Storing fans. Scoreboard change. No, it doesn't look like it does. You can see we get a lot of traffic when we have a ball game. A lot of traffic when we have a ball game. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do us. We're going to stop actually there. So until next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do.